Welcome, folks, to our question and answer series. I have with me Domi and Jose. Welcome, folks.
Hello.
Hello.
As we can see from Domi's background, it is the festive season. We're recording this just before the holidays start, and what we're trying to do is answer some of the questions that we get very commonly from folks. So Domi actually brought this question to us because she gets this very often, and this is, my team wants to switch to Kanban from Scrum. How do I go about doing this? How do I approach this? What are some pitfalls of this? So Domi, tell us about your experience when you get this question.
Definitely. I have this question coming up very often. Folks are coming to me, hey, we see that you are a Scrum, Kanban trainer. Can you guide us? How do we actually switch to Kanban from Scrum? We think this will be easier for us and more straightforward. So my first step is question back the team. What is the challenge that you are trying to solve? Why would you think that this will be working better for you? And I basically assign the homework to the team to bring me the ideas. What is that they are trying to solve? Where's the problem area? And time passes, they're coming back, and we debunk the myths basically. And we also do this during the Kanban classes. What are the myths around the Kanban and what the Kanban is good for? And once we have discovered, my next step is to ask team to read the Kanban guide and gain a shared vocabulary of what does it mean for us, what would that mean for us as a team, and how do we communicate about the baseline. And I think that this is pretty much the starting point that you can take as inspiration from here.
Great. Jose, anything to add there?
Yeah, I got that question often, or this case quite often too, and I try to make them understand that Scrum is a framework to build product in an iterative and incremental fashion, and Kanban is a strategy to optimize flow, and both can really be good at the same time. And also, I want to make sure that they don't want to drop Scrum because there is something in the framework that they don't not like or they don't want to commit to engage. Like, for example, the Scrum value. Because I think that the Scrum value, if you don't have them, you will also be in trouble with Kanban.
That's great. So again, I'm going to try to summarize what I heard from both of you. I heard from Domi that one of the best things you could do is send the team to kind of take a look at the Kanban guide and get an understanding of what Kanban really is before you just go, oh yeah, I'm going to do Kanban. And from Jose, what I'm hearing is these two things actually work really well together. So instead of kind of saying, I'm going to move from Scrum to Kanban, can we start layering Kanban stuff into Scrum so that we can keep those Scrum values and see where it leads us? Did I capture that correctly?
Yeah, I think that can help them
Yes.
to get Scrum right, actually, to be with Scrum with Kanban instead that Scrum versus Kanban or Scrum or Kanban. I think that can help.
Perfect. Well, folks, thank you for tuning in here. You got some really good answers here. Before we sign off, Domi and Jose, where can people find you?
For me, on LinkedIn or on the webpage domibula.com. That's where you can find me. So looking forward to connecting with you folks.
And for me, the same on the LinkedIn and also in my website that it's called fomizer.org.
Perfect. Please look for both of them and for other ProKanban trainers on the ProKanban.org website. You can go under the training section and find all the trainings that these two have listed and others have listed as well. Thank you very much. Thank you to both of you for joining in and answering these questions.